Money Moves with Myth 2.0, the podcast. And always remember, gentlemen, it's a mother movie. So today we're going to be reacting to yet another video. Um, Hope you guys enjoy my content. So without further ado, make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. And let's hop straight into it.
BWWM relationships are generally either fetishized or demonized. On one end of the spectrum, there's this notion that black women are only seen as desirable to white men as nothing more than a sexual object or a sexual conquest. And I've certainly been victimized by this narrative. I have encountered white men who were under the impression that I was willing to do things that I was not comfortable doing because they were under this impression that all black women are, let's say, more exploratory in the bedroom. And then, of course, there is the other notion that white men do not even see black women as desirable in any way, shape, or form. And then, of course, there is the narrative that I guess falls somewhere in between, that black women who choose to enter into an intimate relationship with a white man are just that white man's bed wench. As a black woman who has dated my fair share of white men, I have often...
Is that really what people think when they see a black woman having a relationship with a white guy? Or do you guys really think that they're bed wenches? Or do you basically not even worry about it and worry about the things that you have? Like I think there's more important things to worry about. A lot of people were barely making it. It's a tougher time than it's ever been. So I think, other than somebody worrying about who you're dating, I think most people will not gonna tend to have, be concerned with their bills, their job, their families, and stuff like that. That's just my personal opinion.
Receive the question of, what is it like? What is intimacy like with white men? Seems to be this narrative that white men cannot make waves in the bedroom. There's this idea that their waters are more stagnant. Just want to start off by answering the question that I'm sure brought you here in the first place. And that question is it good? And I think you know what it is.
So ladies, you guys need to stop doing this, like these videos like this. I mean, you can do whatever you want to. It's up to you. But we live in a time period where in America we have over 50 different, like hundreds of different nationalities, and people are dating everybody. And it's sad that a lot of modern American black women still feel that people actually care who they're dating. This is not the 1700s. This is not Jim Crow era or nothing like that. Nobody's not gonna say anything if you go and date a white guy. But what I notice is a lot of these ladies be begging. They're begging for relationships with a white man. And that's absolutely fine. Everybody has a preference, you know what I'm saying? I like Asian women. I like all women in particularly, but my favorite type of women are Asian. So and I'm an African American male. So, well, let's keep it moving though.
My experience and my personal experience, yes, it is good. Oh my gosh, I feel so dirty. I'm a middle school teacher, you all, so I feel awful right now.
Oh my God. Did she just say she's in middle school? Why would you be talking about having a YouTube channel talking about relationships with people and talking about you know how are they in bed and you're a teacher. I hope her students don't get a hold of this video.
But, you know, it is what it is. And this brings me to my next point, or to the next question that I have received time and time again, which is it different with white men? Yes, it is different. Like the, let's see, the physiology and the anatomy is not different. But the feeling and the experience itself, yeah, I think that there are differences. One of the most common complaints or gripes that I have heard Black women voice when it comes to their experiences with dating white men is that a lot of Black women feel as if white men can be a bit too passive at times. To that, I also just want to add that I want to make sure that you are recognizing.
Is that true, white man? Are you guys a little too passive? Because I gotta ask you guys as well, because you know the video is about Black women and white guys, you know. So let's keep it moving. Let's see what she's talking about. You know, but the crazy thing about it is that modern American Black women act like dating a white man is like a forbidden fruit, or like a unknown thing that is magical or something. But really, I just think that a lot of them just think that Black men don't like it, and you know they like to talk about it. It makes them feel better, you know. It's you know, it's crazy, bro. Absolutely insane.
Passivity as passivity. Like, I don't want you to think that a white man, or really any man, is being passive when he's being generous and delicate and gentle with you. I don't want you to take that as just being passive. Remember, if a guy is being aggressive and being a jerk and being rough and rude with you, that doesn't make him more direct. That doesn't make him more masculine.
If a guy's been a jerk, that means he doesn't like you. Honestly, you know, if a guy's being a jerk with a woman, obviously you know he doesn't like you. And like I said, since Black women want to compare all the time about Black men and white men, you know there is a difference. You know there's a difference, because you got the pookie Black guy, you got the Caucasian, the proper Black guy, you got the Black guy who acts white, then you got the poor white man, you got the middle class white man, and then you got, you know what I'm saying, you got the white dude who been raised around Black people, you know what I'm saying, the hood dude, Black white dude. So I just don't understand, you know, I don't understand these videos sometimes, but let's keep it moving.
That doesn't make him any more of a man. He may just be, but from my personal experience when it comes to intimacy, I have found that that is an area where, at least again, in my opinion, in my experience, white men have not faltered. In fact, this seems like an area where many of them feel a lot of confidence, and that passivity that you see in more public affairs tends to fall by the wayside in private affairs and private matters. There seems to be more of a sense of open-mindedness and fluidity. And I've talked about this before, and this being one of the reasons.
I mean, you can say that. A lot of white guys are white people. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're just different, like, from a lot of American Black guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of them have strong mentals. So you know, a lot of them are pretty cool. But there is a difference, a difference in, you know, black man and white guys. Period. You know, culturally, like we're all American, but we're also different people. So you're gonna get a different experience. Just like if she was to go date an Asian guy, I mean, if she was to go date a Russian white man from Russia, if she was to go date a white man from Germany, you know, you're gonna get a different. You date a white man from America, you're gonna get a different experience. It don't matter with every man, no matter what race, what creed, and what color. So let me know what you guys think on the topic. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. And always remember, fellas, it's a mother movie. Over and out.